He came, he came, he came, he came. Girl, 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 girl. He came, he came, he came, and you know he came, baby. He came, he came, he came. My baby mama think that I'm jealous of her because she got a new boyfriend and I'm still single. And I told my baby mama, you know, I'm like crack cocaine. Can't nobody hit you like I do. You know, once I hit you, if you ever been hit by a snag, you gonna realize he came, he came. Hey, I ain't mad at you, baby. Cause he can't eat you like I eat you. Baby, you know it's true. I ain't be with a man that truly don't understand that can eat your pussy, baby, like I can. Mm-hmm. He came. Hey, I ain't worried about him. Yeah. My baby mama got mad at me. I said, bitch, when you left me, I lost 180 pounds. Shit. I feel great. A lot of weight off my shoulder. Got rid of all that weight. I was fat as hell with you. I was 300 pounds when I had your ass. 300 pounds on a 5 foot. I think I'm 5'7" and a half, like 5'7" and 3/4. No, I think I'm 5. I might be like, yeah, I'm 5 something. I know I'm a foot taller than Kevin Hart. So if Kevin Hart 4'7", I'm 5'7". Yeah. I'm a whole foot and some change, like a couple inches higher, taller than Kevin Hart. I remember when I met Kevin Hart for the first time, I thought I was a little motherfucker. But when I looked down on that thing, I was like, damn. And the camera made that nigga look like he big, he tall, but that motherfucker like this small, nigga, like really this small. I was like, God damn, Kevin. He didn't like me because I called him a little ass. I was your little ass. And he kept calling me a country ass on stage. Like, you, this country motherfucker funny. You know, Kevin Hart. Me and Kevin Hart shared the stage together. He came and walked on stage while I was doing stand-up comedy in the middle of my set at the Laugh Factory. And I got starstruck on stage. I was a comedian too, like, but this was like when I first got into stand-up. And I turned around and I realized Kevin Hart was on stage with me. And I was like, this Kevin Hart. And the whole crowd went crazy because I got starstruck right in front of everybody. Like, oh my God, what the fuck? And he snatched the mic out my hand and he started doing a whole comedy set on my stage time. Like, but he used me as a prop. Instead of talking about the whatever the fuck I was saying, I was so high in the moment at that time, starstruck, that I was like, Kevin Hart, I'm on the stage with Kevin Hart. I'll never forget that shit. And this nigga, he made about 5 or 6 jokes about me on stage, you know. And, you know, he did say I was funny. He was giving me shout outs for being funny, but the nigga, I was so starstruck while he was doing his set on stage. I was starstruck staring at him like, I'm on the stage with Kevin Hart. And then this nigga gave me a goddamn card telling me, he said, man, I'm gonna work with you, I'm gonna take you on tour with me. You funny, man. And we had a standing ovation, we left the stage together and everything. And the card that he gave me, I'll never forget it. I put that card in my shirt pocket and I rubbed it and I looked up to the sky. I looked up to the heavens and I spoke to God right then. I said, Lord, thank you, Jesus. All my prayers that I came to Hollywood for is over. I'm building it. And thank you, Jesus. I just knew I got my blessing. Like, I really just knew Kevin Hart was gonna take me, you know, on the road with him. I just knew I was gonna blow up. Man, he told me to call that number, that it was supposed to be like PR firm. They were gonna sign me in, get me signed up, put me on the tour list, like take me on tour, all this shit. And I took that card and I looked at it the next morning. I woke up like at 7 o'clock that morning. I wanted to call in, and I was like, no, this ain't a professional time to be trying to call this number yet. So every hour went by. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I said about 10 o'clock. I said, man, that's a professional time. All businesses be open around 10 a.m. And I called the number. Man, y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. The number went just like this. Thanks for calling 1-800-IDIOT. If anybody you know, he or she gave you this number, she must feel like you an idiot. Adios. And hung the phone. I'm like, what the fuck? The nigga gave me a card to 1-800-IDIOT. Talking about he was gonna take me on tour. And he was gonna put me on this production show with him. I would never forget that shit. And you know, and that's fucked up because all these black comedians, these big comedians, I done worked with doing stand-up comedy. They did me the same way. They shook my hand, looked me dead into my eyes, and told me a ball-mouth ass lie. I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna help you, Snag. I'm gonna help you blow up. I'm gonna take you on tour with me. Let me use that joke. And man, go ahead. Like, whatever I said that inspired you to say something, use it, bro. Like, and I was inspiring a lot of comedians to be funnier, because they would see me on stage and say some shit that was funny, and they would want to use it and say it because they ain't never thought of a way to say it like that, or they ain't never even, the content ain't never even thought about coming their way. Like, you know how many comedians was saying my jokes when I was doing stand-up comedy? Like, I was a hardcore, die-hard stand-up comedian. I was at every damn comedy club in Hollywood, every open mic. I was giving it away for free. I was offering it for free. I was participating in everything I did, and I never got paid. But people was like, how the hell, Snag, you was doing all this shit? You was everywhere. brand new clothes, you had nice car. I ain't had shit. I was just standing beside a nice car and took a picture. I was in Hollywood. They got nice cars everywhere. Social media can make you paint a perception and make people think you're the richest person in the world. But I was poor. I was homeless. I was sleeping on the side of the road. And then nobody want to help me. And when people realized I was really fucked up and broke and poor, especially them niggas in Hollywood, they was like, they treated me like trash. They was like, oh, hell no, you really homeless. I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, man. So I had to get my shit together. Man, God ended up putting me in the back of the Riverside Marietta Mountains for like a whole year by myself. I was stuck. And I was just, in that idle time of me being stuck in the mountains. Have you ever been stuck somewhere in life and you end up finding yourself there for a whole year? Like what happened was my motorhome broke down, the motor fell out, that motherfucker. I was fucked up. I was stuck on the side of the road and I kept on running across shade tree ass mechanics. And the fucked up shit, my motorhome broke down on the night I was supposed to be going to a big business meeting, a show that I was supposed to be, how do you say, I was supposed to be projecting to a high level in my comedy career. And I was on syndicated radio. I was on a show called the J. Anthony Brown Radio Show. And then Steve Harvey, the Steve Harvey Show, bought out our show. And they were supposed to have been transitioning me to the Steve Harvey Show. But my motorhome broke down the same night I was supposed to come to the syndication celebration party that our show was collaborating and conjoining with Steve Harvey. I didn't make it. And all the producers and all the people that were working on the show with me. And it's fucked up because I was one of the original hosts of the show. It was only two originals, and that was J. Anthony Brown and me. We started that show together. We built that show, and we built it up strong. And J. Anthony Brown, he had what they call a PR firm that represented him. He had the devil. He had the little white Jewish devil following him everywhere. And he was catering to his every need, and making sure he had money to do what he needed to do, make sure he had enough money to stay in his house, make sure he had enough money to pay the bills at his club. When you think somebody rich and they got all this shit, you think they balling and they doing all this shit, then when you get real close and up under them and realize they ain't got shit and they ain't shit, and they got white folks giving them shit, doing shit for them, making them do shit. Like J. Anthony Brown had obligations. He had to go to these shows and do certain shit because they were selling. They were selling him. They were like, man, this is what he do. He's selling, man. It's a market out there and they got to be able to sell you. And they collaborate you with all these other comedians. And don't no comedian work with another comedian unless they PR firm and they collaborated and all the paperwork and you got to have the consents and like, do you know how much bullshit it is behind real stand-up comedy? I was like, damn, this shit is technical like a motherfucker. I'm dumb as hell. I got a fourth of my grade education. That means the highest grade I completed was the fourth grade. I got kicked out of school. They kicked my ass in the ass so far and kicked me out of school so hard. Like, they kicked me and I landed in prison. Like, poof, in Mississippi State Penitentiary. How the fuck I get here? Crackers kicked me out of school and I ended up in prison. Am I the only one? Goddamn, man. Come on in, push the like button, double tap the screen, you don't know what the fuck you do. Now I smoke this whole cigarette. Y'all see? Y'all done made me, I'm so nervous, I done smoked this whole cigarette. And I forgot what I was talking about. My ADHD 2.0 kicked in. First stage Alzheimer's. I got Parkinson's disease, like first level Parkinson's disease. Yeah, you got Parkinson's disease, that's fucked up. I don't know what it is, but it runs in my bloodline. And my Parkinson's disease go to level 4 when the police pull me over, kick in real hard. I'd be worse than Muhammad Ali. License and registration. What the fuck wrong with you? Man, I got Parkinson's disease. I'm okay though, but I got Parkinson's disease. The police be like, man, come on, man, let me give you an escort home. And it never failed. They let me go every time. I was like, thank you, Jesus. That blood straight the fuck up. I'd be riding behind the police. They be having the lights on, giving me an escort. Yeah. Am I the only one? Bro. You say your mama was on meth. Man, listen, bro. I understand. I feel sorry. My mama was on crack back in the days. I understand. People think I'm a crack baby, but I'm not, nigga. I ain't no crack baby. I ain't never snorted cocaine. I ain't never smoked cocaine. I ain't never fiend for cocaine. But my mama was a crackhead when I was a kid, so I just let you know I got issues, man. I come from a dark place. Come from one of the most dangerous places in America. I'm from the streets. White folk project. For real. I'm a white folk project baby. They call me a project baby. White folk project. What projects I'm from? I'm from the white folk projects. 13. That's 13. That was 1433. No, that was 1328 Robert Street. That's what it was. Like, I'm a white folk project baby. And nobody know what a white folk project baby is. I tell you, bring your ass to the brickyard and find out. That's the nickname. White folk project brickyard. No. They done tore down the buildings now, but our buildings was built out of all cedar block, concrete, and asbestos. I'm talking about they had indestructible walls, like, how do you say indestructible? You couldn't even write on them motherfuckers. I don't know what kind of walls them white folks had put up. They looked like they had mummified. It felt like mummy tape with resin on the top of it. That's what it felt. It was hard as hell. You couldn't write on it. You couldn't drill a nail in it and hang a picture on the wall. Only thing you can do is take some spray paint and put some graffiti on it. That was the only thing that'll stick to it, spray paint. So a lot of people spray painted their house, they decorated their houses with spray paint and shit. I'm from the project, bitch. I'm poor than poor. We is at the bottom of the swamps of the redwoods. The bottom of the bottom. I'm from Shabuda, Mississippi. So Mississippi. Shabuda where my grandparents is from, but my mama, my grandmother, and my mama, we was in So Mississippi, and then we ended up, we traveled around Jones County, Mississippi. And if y'all don't know nothing about Jones County, the free state of Jones, it's like one of the only states inside of a state in America. Like, it's its own state inside of a state, and it's called the free state of Jones County. And it was established way before the Civil War. They never signed the Declaration of Independence. They said that they was already free. They didn't believe in that shit. But think about it. They in the heart of Mississippi, the heart of Umbrella, and every county around them had slaves. But all the black people in that county, the niggas was free. So the question was, how did them niggas get there? And come to find out, they was already there. Them was the Indians, the Choctaw Indian natives that they had allowed to stay. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. I understand. Yeah, I done started talking about something else I forgot about. That was my life. My life. In the sunshine. Yeah. Cold cold coffee. Cold coffee is like it's the best thing that man could drink early in the morning. All right, I'm back. How y'all doing? Come on in. Push that like button. Let's change the subject. Let's change the subject of the matter. How y'all doing? Push that like button. You are a Trump sellout. You know, all right, there you go. We're going to change the subject. Then we're going to talk about Donald Trump. Let me ask you something. Have you ever seen the movie American Gangster with Denzel Washington? Have you ever seen that movie before? Who was Denzel? Frank Lucas, right? Yeah, black man, South Carolina, moved to New York. Ended up making a fortune selling heroin. Moved all his family. Frank Lucas. Frank. Think about it. Have you ever thought about that story? American Gangster. There was one thing in that story that didn't happen. Frank didn't become successful. That successful. Super successful. And made it to the other side. And into politics. Like the true definition of American gangster. See, a lot of people don't understand the word gangster and what gangster is. And you know that all politicians are gangsters. They are. Them the niggas that did so much dirt in the streets and got away with it, built the empire, and they washed their money by joining politics, sharing secrets. The secrets of the truth that a lot of people didn't even know existed, but if we can share the same knowledge, have the same understanding, and we understand to know the difference, we have the money, we have the power, we make the rules. Psychologically, we control all the niggas. Not all of them, not this one nigga. Like, I'm not in y'all raps. Like, y'all ain't got me with that bullshit. I don't believe in none of y'all shit. I don't believe in Christmas. I don't believe in Thanksgiving. I don't believe in the 4th of July. I don't believe in Easter. I don't believe in Valentine's. I don't believe in none of your shit. I'm not a part of the system. I broke the system. The system never broke me, nigga. What the fuck? I'm trying to tell y'all niggas that shit. God took me out the system. I don't know why, but he did not allow the system to program me to be a yes sir, kiss a ass nigga sir, whatever you want sir. I'll do it sir. I ain't that nigga, man. Never have been. Been a money go getter all my life. I got a gift that the average man ain't got. I can talk to a woman, and it's just something about when I talk to her, she don't want to sell her pussy and take care of me and take that money and help me build an enterprise. And then before I know it, I got 5 or 6 of them, and they all white. White women. They love me. Smack. I don't fuck with black bitches. I like white pink toes. See, white hoes, they do shit for you that black women can't even fathom. You know, like for real. White girls is the boy. I'm telling you, I come to find out. You know, white girls love black dick, especially long, big black dick. I like to stand off the bed like 2 good feet off their ass, like, yeah, come here, baby. Suck your dick. Yeah. Woo! Y'all don't like that type of shit. If the sun is coming up, I don't need to be talking dirty comedy right now. But at the same time, he can't need you like I can need you, baby. You know it's true. How do you be with a man that truly can't understand that can eat your pussy lady like I can? See, I like to eat it, beat it, eat it, eat it, choke, eat it, beat it, choke, eat it, beat it, choke. Choke your ass and fuck the shit out of you all night long. Yeah. One day somebody gonna make a song out my rhythm. Yeah, that's my rhythm. That's what I do. I like eat it, beat it, eat it. Snaggapuss. Yeah. How the fuck y'all doing? Push that like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Well, fuck you too then. If you don't like me. As the clock strikes 12, sitting here wondering why the hell ain't he called me to come over here and eat this pussy? Like, I be thinking gay as hell sometimes. I don't know, sometimes I be thinking about that song and I be imagining that a woman singing that to me, but then when I realize that's a nigga singing them lyrics, I be like, no! I'm thinking gay! I can't think gay! Pause, nigga, pause. I tell every man that accidentally say some gay shit to pause. Like, bro, just pause for a second. Did you hear what the fuck you just said? Pause. Now, repeat that shit to yourself. For real, that's what you like? Like, man, come on, man. You gotta be careful sometimes what you just say real fast out loud, fellas. You be saying some gay shit and don't even know it. But if you pause, or if one of your niggas, a real nigga gonna stop you in your tracks and say, hey, cuz, pause, dude. Like, hey, blood, pause. Like, just pause. Like, bro, you must didn't hear what you said yourself. So just pause, man. You saying some gay shit right now. Like, am I the only one? Don't nobody like me. Fuck you, Snag. Fuck you too. You know what my problem is? I ain't had my early morning medication. Cause when I was in Mississippi, they used to call me a weed head. I went to jail for possession of marijuana every other day. Sometimes back to back, 2 days, 3 days in a row. I get out, go to jail the same day. Possession of marijuana. Like every time I rolled up and tried to find a corner to smoke in, the police would come around the corner and talk, what you doing around? What the fuck you? Oh, you want to jail? You going to jail? Oh my God. Like to run from the police just to smoke a blunt. Like, what the fuck? But then I moved to California. See, in Mississippi, I was considered a weed head. That's what the judge said. You a weed head. You always in here every week. I don't mean to, but they keep running up on me smoking, man. I'm trying to find peace. I'm trying to find peace. That's it. And Have you ever cussed out a judge before? I done cussed out a judge. Have you ever told a judge what you gonna do? Like, I told the judge what I was gonna do. Like, this bitch gonna try to say, you finna pay more than you to pay a $10,000 fine and 1,500 hours in community service. Oh, nah, bitch. I ain't doing no community service, and I ain't paying no goddamn fines. I tell you what, I'm gonna ask you a question, y'all. How much time will I have to serve if I serve it in ass? I'll give you some ass time, bitch. Like, what did you just say? Ass time. That means I'm gonna stay my ass in the county jail every day until you let me go, bitch. Because every day I'm in there, I think y'all get what? $3,000-$4,000? So after eventually, my fines and restitution and shit should be paid, bitch. You act like I can't do the math. Do the math. That white bitch got mad at me because I exposed the financial system of the judicial system in front of all them niggas they ain't even know. I'm like, hold on, you can go to jail. You can go to jail. You do not have to accept that fine or pay it. I tell them I ain't paying shit. Send me to jail. Like, and you only gonna sit there for a couple days. I think I sat there for like 10 days and they kicked my ass out. Like, and all my time was paid for in time, ass time. I paid them in ass time. I ain't giving them no cash. I ain't doing no energy communities. Bitch, you won't even, don't ask me to do a job or tell me you finna make me do a job, bitch, you won't do. I'm not getting in there. I don't even pick up my own trash at home, bitch. I pay motherfuckers to pick up the trash. Hey, crackheads, hey man, you wanna make a couple dollars? Clean my goddamn yard. I got time for that shit. I work too hard. I'm a motherfucking independent black man, bitch. I probably pay your shit. Like, I done told the judge that shit in their face, and they got mad the way I was talking to them and hit me with a bunch of contempt. Now, if you learn how to talk, man, fuck your talk, bitch. This is my talk. This the way I was taught how to talk, bitch. I was raised in the system. I'm a state baby, bitch. For the white folk project. Fuck you. For the white folk project. Look, I used to tell them white folk this. I'm for the white folk project. Peckerwood, cracker. I can't stand you crackers. That's why I used to address white people in Mississippi. What's up, cracker? What the fuck you want? What's up, Peckerwood? Them motherfuckers turn red and call me that shit. Like, what's up, Peckerwood? I address all of them. What's up, Peckerwood? Get your ass away from me. Peckerwoods ain't one. Boy, I fucked around and went to prison in California, and they had a gang of white folks named Peckerwoods, and they called themselves Peckerwoods. I'm like, how the fuck can you disrespect the Peckerwood if they call themselves Peckerwoods? I just don't understand. I got so mad when I found out it was Peckerwood. They called, what's up, Wood? What's up, Peckerwood? Well, I'm like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, man, am I the only one? How the fuck y'all doing? Double tap the like button. Give a nigga some likes in this bitch. Bitch. Fuck you, man. You know, my content is unique. And I seen it. Well, I see it all the time. I go back and watch my videos. And when I watch my videos, you want to hear the truth? Nothing but the truth to set you niggas free? Why when I watch my own videos, I end up laughing myself? And if I watch my own videos and laugh myself, I know it's other niggas laughing somewhere else in the universe. Like, I'm like, ain't no way. I'm laughing at this shit because this shit funny. And I know I'm truly being blocked. I'm truly being denied, man. You know, by the masses. You know, there's a lot of people that group up together because they trying to kiss somebody's ass that they like. And, you know, and I don't have no respect. And I don't fuck with nobody that fuck with other people that don't fuck with me. Like, fuck you, bitch. Like, you ain't gonna come over here and see what the fuck I'm doing. So you can go over there and tell them motherfuckers, oh, Snag balling that. Snag got clear. Man, fuck you, bitch. Stay your ass on the other side. I like niggas like that. So when I spot them, I tell them, go back to the other side, nigga. Move along over here. That's cool. I got an original audience. I got motherfuckers that follow me for years. I've been doing this shit for years. It's just so funny how they call me the most horriblest comedian that ever did stand up. Like they said I was I was the most horrific. They called me a horrific comedian. But I had motherfuckers standing up giving me standing ovations, laughing, falling out the chairs, talking shit. I don't understand. But the black comedians, they called me, they said, man, you the worst comedian I ever seen. Your names, change your name, Snag. Fuck, nigga. I just didn't understand them niggas, man. I never could, never would understand niggas. I just didn't, man. And then it was the real niggas that embraced me from the moment they heard my name to the last day they lived on this earth. Like, a lot of the greatest comedians I met that loved the shit out of me, they died, man. I met a homeboy, man. His name was Damon Dozier. And my real name is Damon. So, well, it's Damon if I don't fuck with you. But if I do fuck with you, it's Damon. But I tell everybody, Damon. If I tell you my name is Damon, that means I really don't fuck with you, but I will fuck with you. And if we get real close, I'll correct you. I ain't gonna even let you just disrespect me and call me out my name, because anybody that call me Damon, that's not my name, and that's calling me out my name. Now, I will allow you to call me out my name if I told you that's what my name is. But if you deliberately call me out my name after I deliberately straight up correct you, I'm gonna correct you. I'm gonna give you the proper pronunciation, and I'm gonna give you the origin and where the word came from. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if a motherfucker, like, my real name is Damon. Like, listen here. And if anybody, if I tell you my name Damon, and you say, oh, your name is Damon? I'm like, no. My name is Damon, like Monday, just like Monday. Put the D-A-Y in front of the M-O-N. Now, pronounce it. Damon. Okay, and it's Jamaican. So you only get like 1 or 2 times to get it wrong before I start to get pissed off. And I ain't gonna lie, you say about the 3rd time you mispronounce it in my face, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. Bah! When I slap you, you gonna get it right. I'm sorry, Damon! Damon! I get it now. Oh, you damn right, bitch. I'll slap me. Keep disrespecting me, bitch. Like, I'm a penitentiary nigga. My hands got a mind of their own, and they do not discriminate. I slap niggas and bitches too. Like, I wouldn't give a fuck who. Bitch, get in my arm, and I got alligator arms, but if you get in my arm reach, I'll slap the shit out of you. I got alligator arms. I ain't got like 6 inches of swing, but bitch, if you get your, you know how many, I swung at a lot of people I really never hit my arms at. I got short arms, I got alligator arms, but how y'all doing? I like Trump. I don't know about y'all. If you don't like Trump, that's your personal feelings. And everybody got feelings like an asshole, man. You know, I ain't mad at you. But Trump, to me, is a likable person. He's very entertaining. Funny as hell. He's like, if this ain't the most interesting, funniest, down to earth, American gangster ass president we ever had in our lifetime. Everybody thought Obama was cool, but I swear to God, Donald Trump, man, just like on some real nigga cool shit. Man, this motherfucking Pepperwood is the coolest motherfucker I ever seen in my life, man. And y'all ain't never seen him in real person where he really just chilling, being Trump, party. Man, that motherfucker funny as hell. Like, I ain't mad at y'all. But if you can't naturally accept a man for who they are, no matter what you do, how you feel, nigga, you can't change it. So why the fuck do you feel some type of way about something you have no control over? That ain't got nothing to do with me, man. Listen here. Donald Trump, now he spiritually motivated me to run for politics. Like, fuck that. Like, because as you can see, every 100 years after they do an atrocity to the people, right? They expose it and they pay the last descendants or the last living people that still got, you know, that's a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, they paid all the people from World War II at the end. Like, in the next 25 years, they going to start bringing up, they going to start exposing. This is where they get you at. They keep your conspiracy mindset rolling, right? They going to start exposing the atrocities in the Vietnam War, which we already know how it was really set and how it happened, and and why it happened. It was all this is like everything started to be exposed, and then the government gonna pay. They done already paid the Vietnamese restitution, reparations for the atrocities that they did to them in Vietnam, and it's just so crazy how they done, and they keep doing us black folks. We can't get our reparations to save our lives, but you know what they say? Well, I'm a black Republican. What's reparations? What do you feel like we owe you? Whatever you feel like we owe you, let us know. And once you let us know, we're going to ask you, how did you come up with that calculation? So what makes you feel like we owe you this? And who's the ones that's going to pay you this? Huh? How you doing? Double tap that screen and give me a like. If I got 3 people, I should at least have 3 likes. Man, god dang. Y'all niggas is so hard, man. Y'all so rough. It's so hard in America, man. It's so hard to have an audience. It's so hard to have a compromisable, like-minded motherfuckers with you that like you. You always got haters watching. You always got doubters. You always got dictators. Then you got other motherfuckers that swear them down. They can do it better than you. Then they get up there and don't say shit. Ain't that about a bitch? One thing I love, for sure and for certain, is talking. And I love to talk. I can talk a bitch here all. That's one thing about me. They say one thing about a pimp, which I ain't no pimp. I'm a Mac, difference between a pimp and a Mac. We the same thing. We got pimping origins, but it's like a Mac, we ain't pimps, A Mac, we get what we want, anything we want. A pimp, they get what they can settle for. But Mac, we don't chase them dumb bitches. We like smart bitches. And the same thing y'all doing by putting holes on a blade, we getting it out of bitch mind, man. Listen here, man. A Mac goes a lot deeper than anything. See, I done had 5 bitches at one time. And all of them was in love with me, and I was in love with them. And I gave all of them the same love equally. And because I'm Muslim, I done joined every religion in religion. So when I get to talking about my multiple wives that I done had at one time, I let them know I'm a Muslim. And I can have up to 7 wives as long as I can love them evenly. That's what the Quran said. I can have about as long as I can love them evenly. And that's what a man needs to be complete. 7 wives. Yeah, 7 wives divided by 4 is what? 28. That means you cannot go wrong if you had 7 women. One day, each day out of the week, a different one. And they all your wife. And they all know each other. They all take care of it. They all prepare for the next day for you to come and be with them. Like, and it's cool. And I know if I stayed on my lucky streak and got 6 and 7, once I hit 7, see, once you get 7, and you get all 7 of them pregnant at one time, like that's what I got all 7 of them pregnant, simultaneously. I try to knock them down, all 7 of them in one night, get them all pregnant in one night. They all had their babies around the same time. Push that like button. That's for the Muslims that's blessed. All the other Muslims that ain't got that gift, most of them brothers, they got virgins. But that's cool. They ended up dying in the name of Allah. And when they got to heaven, they got 72 virgins for blowing themselves up. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Amen. Push that like button. Show me some love. Fuck you, Snag. Fuck you too. How you doing? Push that like button. Nobody. Man, that ain't about this. I'm telling you, YouTube is so depressing. Y'all know I'm a mental patient. And the more I stare at that screen and I see no likes, nobody watching me, I ain't gonna lie. I fall into a deep depression. That shit hurtful. Sometimes I start crying. Sometimes I start feeling fucked up. I start treating people around me fucked up. What's wrong with you, man? Fuck you, man. Fuck, man. And I don't even be knowing what's wrong with me, man. Psychologically. They fucking with me, man. They won't let me go, man. They won't let me go, man. They just hold me back for all these years, man. And I've been doing this shit. You know how many videos I've made and posted? I just quit out of it. I just don't know how to use it. I don't even know what type of hashtag we use no more, like. Because hashtag shit didn't work. They like, you gonna put hashtags, you gotta tag people. I did all that. And none of that shit gave me a massive audience. My YouTube channel been monetized. Every time I apply for monetization, they'll come back and say, your page can be monetized. They'll push me back 3 or 4 months further. You can come back after this date. And every time I come back and reply, you can't be monetized. Like, man, y'all motherfuckers dead. And y'all let all these silly, stupid motherfuckers on here, they making all this money. I'm homeless, sleeping on the side of the road, fucked up. Y'all niggas don't want to help a nigga. Ain't that about a bitch? One day, I'm gonna blow up. Double tap that light screen. Some people call me a Trump sellout. And I just like Trump. I don't know how I sold out liking Trump. Every president that we have, I don't give a fuck who it is. Well, I never liked Biden because I knew Biden was a puppet. I knew Biden was a goddamn puppet. He was a plant, and that's exactly from the day Biden went into office. He didn't run none of our presidency. He didn't run none of our government. He was not a real president. He was just a puppet. He didn't even know which way to walk in the room sometimes. He just come in the room, they let him go like, this way, Mr. President. Sit right here. And his desk right there, like, sit right here, Mr. President. That motherfucker didn't know shit. That was like the biggest mockeries that in our face, like, fuck y'all. We do what we want to do. We gon' That's just like, did you know a couple weeks ago that the U.S. government was shut down for like 2.5 months? Like 8 weeks. 8 weeks. The U.S. government was completely shut down for 8 weeks. 8 weeks. We allowed these motherfucking politicians, American gangsters, to take an 8-week vacation. Do what the fuck they want to do. Say what the fuck they want to say. Eat all them damn steaks. They did all their Christmas shopping. They did everything they needed to do before they allowed y'all to go out and do y'all. And then they came back and reopened the government. They trees, they houses already got lights wrapped around the trees in the house full of presents. And y'all niggas still ain't even thought about what type of presents y'all gonna put under y'all. Like, you know? Ain't that about a bitch? Alright, I guess I said something else that somebody else didn't like. Somebody else disagreed with. They don't like me. They've been trying to stop me. And I'm just trying to blow up so I can get me some goddamn implants. Like, I need some implants, man. That's, I need some more implants. Like, every time I need some implants, I gotta go to work and do some stand-up, because that's the only way I can get some real money. You gotta do some stand-up. Who wanna book me on a show? Believe me now, if I was in a crowd, if I had a crowd of 5,000 people, half of the things that I say on YouTube doing my stand-up wouldn't be the shit that I say when I was on stage with 5,000 people. I know that, man. It's like, some people don't think I got material that can handle that type of volume of a crowd. Man, what the fuck? I'm Snag, man. Put me anywhere and I'm gonna work. Just do me a favor. Have my money when I get on stage. I need mine. Double tap the like button. Give me a screen. Give me a love. All right. Don't try to make you snag. Mississippi mud. Black coffee, black coffee, Mississippi mud. I love my black coffee, black coffee, black coffee, black coffee, Mississippi mud. I love my black coffee, 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 Mississippi mud. All right, I'm being shadow blocked, shadow banned, net neutralized again. I have an audience, and then they leave. I have somebody come in and push the like button, and then they leave. That's like everybody that ever came into my life. It's like they'll come in my life, start some shit, and leave. Like they never fail. And then leave me standing there stagnated like, damn! What the fuck just happened? Boy, niggas and the lies we tell. Man, this girl, man, made me feel some type of way the other night. This girl gonna tell me, don't send her no message at night. Because she don't want her husband to think anything. And she was just sucking my dick the other night. I just didn't understand. Like, she came over and I hit her with a question like, hey, I'm sucking dick real quick. Something like that, you know? Shit. We go to the studio, go live on my OnlyFans channel, and you suck some dick. Like, okay, bad. So, you know, I got OnlyFans. I tell y'all, I'm on OnlyFans. I'm on Facebook dating. I'm on POF, Plenty of Fucking. I'm on what's that? Black Planet. I'm on BlackPeopleMeet.com. I'm on Tinder. I'm on all social media platforms, dating platforms. I'm single. Why the fuck I wouldn't have a profile on all these different? But you know, I ain't gonna lie. The hottest one right now that's been rocking for me, that ain't nobody talking about. It's Facebook dating. Boy. Especially in California, you know how to spark up the conversation ahead. That's all it takes. Don't mix in OnlyFans like that. I'm really a porno star. What your videos about? Nothing but head. That's exactly what it said. Nothing but head, dick in the bed. Nothing but head. I said, welcome to a nothing but head, dick in the bed video right here, baby. By MrSnaggapuss. It is. It's nasty. It's nasty. But I'm an artist. I'm an artist. I just feel like what I do, when I do what I do, it's creativity. You know what I mean? I'm an artist. Glad. I seen you on OnlyFans. Yep. You see? Once you go to my OnlyFans page, you get an eyesight of this dick. You be forever my friend, forevermore. You be like, Snag, how you doing? I was like, man, y'all bitches ain't shit. I was not likable until you seen it. You never fail. They all want to try it. A lot of them can't take it. Oh, Snag. So a lot of them can't afford it. That's what it is. It's something about my mental. My dick got two minds. Like I got two heads. I got a big head and I got a little head. And they both communicate with each other. If a woman give me some money, my big head is gonna tell my little head she can get it. But if a woman think that I'm just gonna give her all my energy for free and just fuck the shit out of her, my big head gonna tell my little head to give her just enough. And it never fails. Right? Before they bust, it's over with. It's over with. Then my little head tell my big head, if the bitch don't pay you no money, tell the bitch to go. We done for the night. And he will not get back up for the rest of the night. Like, ain't nothing you can do. You can kiss it, lick it, suck it. He is not gonna move unless you put some money in my hand and my big head tell my little head it's okay to go to work. These two niggas work in like collaboration together. And if I don't get if I don't get paid for this shit, it just won't work. And it's like, it's kind of sad because, same thing I be telling, other like young men, man. If you understand the value of what you be giving away for free, nigga, boy, you have everything, man. You know how many cars and clothes and look at this shit. Look, I didn't buy this sweater. This sweater was like almost $200. Like, for real. These shoes was almost $200. Matter of fact, they was $200, somewhere in that price. And I got the sweater, and she bought me a Gucci belt to go with it. This belt was like $390, like $400. And people be wanting, Snag, how do you be buying this jacket right here? She bought me this big ass, this fluffy ass, Pillsbury dope boy ass jacket, and make it look like a Michelin man, like, but I didn't buy this shit. They like, who bought it, dude? How you get it? This dick bought it. This dick got it. Put the dick on it, and she went shopping for me. Came back and said, this is how the dick made her feel. I bought you this, I bought you that. What you doing tonight? Ah, what you want to try? You try to get some more? Yeah, what? You gonna give me something else? I got you. Like, it's just so sad. You can't get women to act right. Men got that one thing that they can't get nowhere else that just make their lives just blossom and feel like butterflies, like that dick. And y'all niggas giving that shit away to these bitches. Y'all dumb as hell. And y'all is dumb as hell. My dick would not get up for a broke bitch. Nigga. Bitch. What the fuck can you do for me? Like, you gotta make me wanna fuck you. Like, fucking you is a hard problem for most women. Like, I swear, like, you gotta suck my dick so goddamn good, and I gotta look at you doing it. And if I don't feel like you sucking it with passion, bitch, I'm not gonna fuck you anyway. You don't suck it, I ain't fucking. Fuck you. I eat your pussy, but you gonna pay me for that. Mm-hmm. It's $1,500 for 15 minutes. I will wrap your ass up and die head first in your shit. What you mean by wrap up? Saran wrap, nigga. I hope you didn't think I was just gonna lick up pussy. Fuck that bitch. Wrapping that bitch up. I'm a professional male prostitute. I'm gonna stick my tongue all up her esophagus, in the back of her sarcophagus. Oh no! Have her toes throwing gang signs. Like, what the fuck? They pay for this shit. Double tap the like button. Show a nigga some love. Yeah. How y'all doing? Man, I told you I am not a pimp, bro. Not a pimp, man. And I'm definitely not pimping. See, even for me to even be pimping, you gotta have hoes. I ain't got no hoes, so even if you just wanted to put the title pimp on me, okay, I'm a pimp. But I'm just a pimp, because I ain't got no hoes, so I ain't pimping, so don't worry about it. How you doing? Push the like button. Man, I can get in the game any day. Any day brings potential for me to get back in the game. One day, I'm going to be walking down the street, and I'm going to attract what I always attract. You know, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I'm a magnet to hoes. Oh my God, I'm a magnet to hoes. Oh my God. Stop this shit. That's all I keep running into. Oh, I be telling them, y'all ain't my type. I like the nasty bitches. Freaky bitches. You ain't freaky enough for me. You want me to fuck you. You ain't got what it takes to even keep me sexually aroused. The fuck? You gotta really know what to do to keep a man up. And most women don't. And they think they pussy gonna do it by itself. Nah, bitch. You gonna have to learn some tricks fucking with me. My dick don't work like that. How the fuck you doing? Double tap the like screen. Double tap the button. I went 17 years without pussy. That's not a bad thing. Well, I guess it is. But at the end, it is. I'll be lying if I say it ain't. It's the worst thing in the world for a man. 17 years with no pussy? Man, I was flopping in that bitch like a fish. What's up, man? Double like the button for a nigga that don't really been through something. Man, I need to catch a haircut right now to make it make sense. Why it's still VIP hours. Or how about somebody that's watching me donate a haircut, pay for a haircut, and donate it to somebody in need? I wish I could get some people to do that. Find me some donators. You know, it's getting close to the end of the year. People need to donate some shit. You get a tax write-off because you're donating to a good cause. You can write it off. So you want to help me, help other people? I think it's about time for me to really push my campaign for my land to build my homeless shelter on. So y'all can help me promote it and share it. You know, I'm trying to build a homeless shelter, a human restoration, second chance at life center. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like a self sign up rehab center. Spiritual. It's gonna be spiritually founded. You know, every denomination of spirituality, of religion will be preached there. Like, I'm gonna try to network with a bunch of preachers. You know, all the preachers from every denomination, and try to get, you know, some of their youth pastors or some of their older pastors. It don't matter. Every pastor that come do a sermon at my church, you know, don't get broke off. I'ma pay him. So it's all about getting up there, giving a good word to the people, good word of encouragement, teaching them about God, trying to change their spirit, their souls, to change the way they think, to live in a godly way. Like, for every preacher that passed the test, gonna get paid, and we're gonna build our church. We're gonna always have church service. It's gonna be random preachers just getting on the pulpit preaching, because I'm gonna be encouraging preachers from all across the world to come and preach a sermon on my pulpit. And it's gonna be the pulpit of preacher projections, where you're gonna see some of the biggest and best preachers come off my pulpit. You know, new pastors coming in, and if they demanded by by they if we recommend it, if we they recommended to come back by high demand, we gonna get them to come back. But we gonna do preachers, we gonna do rappers, we gonna do R&B singers. We gonna give them a chance to perform on our pulpit, on our stage. But it's gonna be a lot of preachers, and we gonna see if preachers can catch the audience of the real world speaking about God and trying to save lives. Like, you know what I mean? Donate your beings. I am. If somebody would give me some money, I would give it to them. You donate me $10,000, and I would have that being shipped to you wherever you live at, and that can help me move forward with my program, what I'm trying to do. That right there, that'll help me move forward. You know, every time a person speak about something like materialistic, like my band, they must be mad that, you know, 5 years ago I was homeless and now I own a Benz. And don't forget about my Chevy, and don't forget about my RV. Don't worry about it. I got something else they ain't gonna like in a minute. I'm gonna pull out an old school. I'm gonna get back into my hobbies and step back from all this chaos that's going on in the world. And I'm gonna focus on my hobbies, focus on my skill, my business, and I'm gonna focus on doing stand-up comedy shows. I gotta get booked on some shows. I gotta figure it out. I gotta find me somebody that's gonna believe in me and represent me and put me out there and get me those gigs that I need to be on and gonna make some money so I can feed my children, so I can take care of myself. It's a shame a comedian get on stage and say, I got 13 kids, and still to this day I ain't never made no money. Ain't nobody helped me to help my situation, get off the streets. But I watch all the comedians who didn't need it get it, and I'm like, that's so fucked up. There's so many people in this world that take away from the people who really need it the most, that'll do better with it. You know what I mean? Won't fuck it off, get high on drugs, and do all that dumb shit. You know what I mean? That's one thing you never have to worry about me. I ain't never been an alcoholic. I ain't never been hooked on drugs. I ain't never did no type of drugs. I ain't never popped no pills. I ain't never snorted no cocaine. I ain't never did no heroin. I ain't never did shit. Never wanted to. It's not a high for me. That's not the high. That's not the high I ever wanted. Like, I ain't never wanted to be that high. I ask people, when you get that high, why did you want to go that high? Like, why did your curiosity just kept rising to be higher and higher? Like, I don't think that you can get no higher than weed and alcohol combined together. Like, that's like the worst feeling in my life. I walked in there, over here and said, like, what the fuck? You can't control yourself. How high do you want to be, nigga? Like, god damn. I ask niggas that question because there's a lot of crazy ass, dumb ass niggas in the world. Like, nigga, I feel like I'm in the sky. And you want to go higher, nigga? Like, if my weed make you feel like you in the sky, nigga, you want to go higher? Let's do this coke. Man, I remember it's at this comedy club, and it was me and a couple comedians sitting at the table, and we was all rolling blunts, comparing our weed, talking shit. Yeah, I got this from this dispensary, dude. Like, yeah, I got this from my homeboy, and you know, other nigga like, I got this from this dispensary. Then this other comedian came out of nowhere named Marvin Marv. I'll never forget it. Mad Marv. Threw a whole ounce of cocaine on the table. Shit, let's get high for real, bam. We all three of us looked at him like, man, you don't get that shit up out of here, nigga. We don't do that shit. Man, what the fuck? Y'all niggas on them super drugs. And that's what I started to realize. A lot of them was on crystal meth. A lot of them was on pills. They pop pills everywhere. They popping them pills. And a lot of them was on cocaine. A lot of them was on a bunch of bullshit. A lot of them was stone alcoholics. Stone alcoholics. Like Miss Lunell. Miss Lunell had a heavy drinking problem. Like for real. She came through the door drunk. Smelling like pure Hennessy. You know, I love people like that. People that deny and act like they don't know me. Snaggapuss, who is that? I met that nigga. And when they realize he got a bunch of people behind him, they cool. Oh, he's cool. He's good. And then you got these niggas that always be trying to stir up shit. Snaggapuss, yeah, he was talking about you in his live feed. So we don't fuck that nigga, baby. You know, my haters group up together and talk about me. I learned that shit a long time ago. I ain't mad at them. That's been happening all my life. I'm a little nigga. And I always find people that hate me for what I'm doing, for what I do, for the way that I do it, the way I talk about it. People get offended. People really feel some type of way. You know what I mean? And I feel like there's nothing in the world that another man can say that should, how do you say, physically upset you. Nothing. I don't care what you say. Words can't hurt. Words can't hurt you, man. But some people don't know how to juggle that balance in their mind. And sometimes a person say one word got a trigger to react. And it'd be their biggest mistake fucking with me. I don't know about the rest of it. I try to treat everybody, you know, accordingly. Treat everybody the same. And I ain't got time to be playing games with nobody. I was just limping the other day. My damn hip went out. I was walking through this motherfucker like, I did not have time to play games with these niggas. I like one shot, one kill, man. I don't like waste my energy. A lot of people don't understand what that means. That means if I shoot you, I'm gonna shoot you one time, and I'm gonna kill you. There ain't no ifs, ands, buts about it. I ain't gonna lie, I shot a couple people in my lifetime, and they didn't die. At the end of the day, I thank God they didn't die. Because if they would have died, I would have got less time for shooting if they died. I know I did. I got more time for just shooting their ass and they didn't die. I think I would have got less time if I would have shot their ass and they died. But then again, I thought they might would have charged me with capital murder, gave me the death penalty. They probably would have threw my ass away. Yeah, I shot a lot of people. I done shot a couple people in my life. And, you know, and that's crazy because when I was young, you know, my grandfather bought me a 22 when I was like 10 years old for Christmas. A 22 long rifle, a Remington. I'll never forget it. I think that motherfucker held like 10 bullets. I remember the first time I got bullied by a bigger kid. He way bigger, big fat motherfucker. And he punched me. And the nigga punched me. He stole on me. He sucker punched me. Almost knocked me off my bike. But I was too fast on their ass. I started. And I shot to the house. I went straight to get my goddamn rifle. And I came back and I played Pac-Man with that nigga. Well, I ain't even play Pac-Man, I ain't gonna lie. When I pulled up, I had the rifle on my handlebar. And his dumb ass and his friends were just standing there. They really watched me just pull all the way the fuck up on him. You know, the next seen a rifle, well, he paid some attention when I got closer. But by that time, it was too late. It was too late. When they seen what I had on my handlebars, And I raised that motherfucker up, and I was steady riding that motherfucker. I went like this, but I know how to ride a bike with no hand. I'll ride that motherfucker, I'll lift, bah! And I shot that motherfucker right in the back of the head. You trying to take off running, bitch, you ain't going nowhere, bah! I shot his ass, bam! And I kept going on my bicycle, and I came back home. I went in the bedroom, put my rifle up, went to sleep. I wake up, police everywhere, waking me up. Wake up, son! Get your ass up! They had already had the rifle. Here go the rifle right here in the corner. Like what I do? I was like 7 years old. No, I was 10 years old. I was exactly 10. I never forget it. This was the first year that I got into trouble. I just got the rifle for Christmas. And I was 10 years old. Damn kid punched me in the face. He sucker punched me on my bicycle. When I looked at him and seen how big he was too big for me to get off the bike and fight him. I went and got my equalizer. My grandfather used to tell me, boy, this is an equalizer. This equal out any situation. Any situation. Push that like button. I saw Lunell live, tore up. Yeah, she's always drunk. Well, I don't know now. Maybe because she done got older. And I think because the way she was drinking, by now that shit should be really affecting her health. These motherfuckers they don't realize what they be doing to themselves when they be killing that bottle like that. They be drinking. And I ain't gonna lie. When I was doing stand-up, I was like, I wouldn't drink, I wasn't drinking. And people didn't like that. People felt like I was a weirdo because I wouldn't drink, But I smoked weed, and that's how I connected with every comedian that I ever connected with. They can always tell you, if you ever smoke some weed with Snag, you gonna really get high. He don't smoke no bullshit. Like, that shit gonna choke you, and that shit gonna have you high. Like, everybody that ever, hung out with me, man, this is real weed. I like, yeah, bro. Like, I really go out my way to find my flowers, man. Like, I only can accept the best flowers that God created in California for me to go on my body. Like, I cannot smoke no bullshit. If you really want to be judged by me, and this is the way you will be judged. If you say let's smoke, I got a blunt, I'm gonna roll up, and you pull out some bullshit. If I say I don't want to hit your blunt, I'm gonna tell you, I don't hit that shit. I'm cool, bro. You good. Matter of fact, here, I try to give you a blunt of my shit. Like, here, man, do better, nigga. Like, matter of fact, don't even roll that shit. Don't roll. I don't even want to smell that shit. Don't you know I'm a connoisseur, man? I'm a real connoisseur, man. Like, nah, nigga. I'm a connoisseur. I'm a real patient. And I gotta have the right flowers in order for me to be calm, cool, and collected. Without that, I'm fucked, man. My medicine gotta be right. And y'all niggas be smoking bullshit. Am I the only one? How y'all doing? Yeah. Well, I did stand-up comedy till the sun came up this morning. I started doing stand-up this morning at 4 o'clock. It is now 7:30. And I still got energy. And I ain't even done yet. Don't nobody like you say. I've been trying to go live and get 5 likes in one video. Say, I can't get 5 likes to save my life. Don't nobody like you, Snag. I know. Too early in the morning. Half these people just turn over the first rim of their sleep because they went out to the club last night. They get home at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Double tap that like button. You say, y'all done sit here and watch you smoke a whole pack of cigarettes. I get to call a girl today on Snapchat, 6 or 7. I got to call the girl today. Damn, You excited for just the opportunity to call a bitch? You won't wanna I can get a bitch to call you right now, man. You want a real good conversation? I can get you a conversation with a bitch that'll talk about sucking your dick upside down from behind right now, nigga. Like for real. She would tell you she would stick her tongue all in your ear, down your chest, suck your area nolus, and jack you off at the same time. Like, you want to talk to a real girl that can that can that can put her booty cheeks to the phone and you can hear her ass clap. Then she'll put it down by her coochie and you can hear her coochie go. Like, I got some girls that'll do that for you, dog. Like, the conversation you'll have with my girls be way better than the conversation you'll have with that girl you waiting, anticipating on at 7 o'clock. I ain't saying she ain't worth it. It might be the best thing you ever seen or had a chance to talk to. Go on and shoot your shot, dog. But if it don't work, I got a bitch that'll work it for you, man. That'll satisfy your ears. Nothing else. That'll tell you everything you want to hear. Exactly how you want to hear it. And if you just want that, if then you realize that that's just all you need in your life, it's just a good freaky woman to talk to you so you can jack off. I got a lot of women that can do that for you, dog. I know a lot of women. Yeah. You put it like that. And also, I'm looking for participants for my production company. Yeah, I got a production company. I shoot porn. Get to Christmas time, and you ladies need some money. So if y'all wanna come over here and make some money, jump in my DM. We doing sessions, we doing scenes. And you do about 4 or 5 scenes and make you a couple of good dollars, and you be able to have your little extra money for Christmas, buy them kids some good presents. Yeah, double tap the screen like a real one. You don't know what a real one is. Oh. All right, that's my time, y'all. That's my time. I'm gonna let y'all go. Ain't nobody saying nothing no more. What's the number? Give it to me. What's the number? Give it to me. All right, y'all. I'm done. My serotonin done went down. I done drank a whole pot of coffee. My kidneys is about to explode. Oh shit, the older we get, the better it feels. I don't know which one feels better. Woo, yeah. Yeah. Come on in, y'all. Push that like button. Show me some love. Yeah. I need some help. I really need help. Everybody know I got mental issues. I'm fighting with myself. I'm running from my psychiatrist. This keep on finding me sending letters in the mail. Daniel, you can run, but you can't hide. Eventually, I will find you. Can you please just come in and have a check, at least one annual checkup? I don't need your annual checkup. I'm good. I've been doing fine, functioning well for the last 10 years by myself. Leave me alone. I've been out of prison now 16 years. 16 years I've been out of prison. Lord knows I just did the math. Got out in 2009. And now it's 2025. And I never thought when I was in prison, 16 years later, I would have my own business in California, live an honest, good life. It feels so good to work and make honest money when you ain't gotta look over your shoulder, feel like any day you can lose it all for one dumbass mistake. You ain't ever, you know, live the life of crime. And you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like, even though I'm living in my dream, this is my dream. I dreamed of having this shop when I was in prison. This is my dream. And I live my dream every day. My reality came real. And I know it can become a nightmare any day. If it already became a nightmare because in 7 years, this year makes 7 years, I still don't have no employees. Nobody want to work with me. Everybody afraid to work with me. Like, they afraid of me. Like, they like, oh man, can't work with you. I can't work for you, man. Like, why? Man, just can't work for you, man. Like, wow. Okay, thank you, bro. God bless you. Like, ain't nothing I can do, man. I'm in a situation right now where I need at least 3 powerful, smart minds to come put their head together with mine, that's 4 mine, and I can give you all my knowledge of this business. So you can give me and help me with your knowledge of marketing and branding and trying to build my shit on social media to attract more people. Like, I really need to find somebody that can help me. And I found a kid that said he could. And I just need to get my money right so I can pay him. He want $500 a month. He said he'd take control of all my stuff and blow it up. Real? Yeah, man, I can help you, man. But I need $500 a month. I told you, man, when I get my money right, I'm pay your ass. I'm gonna put you on my team. How y'all doing? Push that like button. Oh shit. I'm really like going downhill right now. Like it's my fault. A lot of people push their like button. Don't nobody like you, Snag. Love you, my boy. Thank you. God bless you, man. So people don't like you, Snag. People love you, man. And that's way stronger than like. I like that, man. God bless you. I love you too. Oh, shit. If you break the rack, rack it back. It's a lot of people that hate me, fam. I don't understand why people hate me, and I try to give people opportunities to change their life financially forever. It's 5 barbershops around me, and each one of those barbershops charge $35, $45, $55 to get a haircut. I charge $70. And if we go down the street right here, it's like 27 barbershops behind me. I'm the first barbershop off the freeway. So it's like none of these barbers that's good enough will come work in the front barbershop. They want to go and work in the back barbershop. All the walk-ins come here first. Then they go down there. If they make it. Push that like button. I want to show you this price list. If people know how to do the math, then they'll understand when I say a barber can make over $200,000 a year working with me, not for me, under the umbrella that I done built in this barber world. A lot of people can't fathom these prices, but they can't afford them. But for the ones that do, they don't question it. They don't think twice. They sit down, get a good haircut, pay, and leave. And at the end of the day, they highly satisfied, happy, the people happy. So if you know of a barber that's working in a barbershop and not getting paid, for their services, if it's your husband or your boyfriend and you feel like he should be making more money, he would be if he was getting $70, $80 per cut. Okay? You got a good spectator. I'm hoping, but I'm a one-man operation. I operate by phone.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
No,
you good. I just got off this shit.
No, you good. I'm okay, but right now, I still have VIP hours and red hours and stuff like that. And, what kind of place?
I just trying to get like a new page.
After 9 o'clock in my later hours, I got a phone call tomorrow night. But after 9 o'clock later hours, it's always set.
For sure. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Like that.
You take care. Thank you.
You want to come back?
I'll probably come back after that.
By now? Okay, bye. All right. You don't want to get a haircut. I ain't cutting nobody here this early, less than 140. He wanted to fade, it's 140. Could have did a lot of things, but that ain't what I wanted to do. Right now, I'm finna lay down and take a nap. I have a 10 o'clock appointment. He said he gonna come back around 9, but if I'm asleep around that time, that don't mean shit. He didn't make an appointment. He said about. Being about and making an appointment is two different things, so I ain't looking for him to come back. Fuck the haters. If they don't like you, they don't like you. That's a problem. It's not yours. That's the insecurities getting into them. Now, the insecurities is always into them, man. There's a lot of people that don't like people for no apparent reason. I'm in, I'll get you in right now for 140. Squeeze you in before my next appointment get here. See, a lot of people hate you in Boston. What do I look like? They get to me. Man, I keep on walking. You should do the same. Scrub feet. Keep on snagging. Just on walking. And don't let it get to you. I saw you on TV before doing comedy. You very good. You got what it takes. I believe in you. Thank you, Mr. B. Come on in, push the like button. Oh, man. Just need to find me 5 good barbers right now. If I can find 5 good men, a couple women, and a couple men that believe in themselves, I would give them, open up the Pandora box for them to make more money in this hair industry than they've ever made in their life. We would make so much money together. And I done poured my heart out in this place. Somebody said, man, Snag, why you got all them barber chairs and all this shit, man? Don't nobody be in that shop. The Lord told me to build it and they gonna come. And I seen this white man make a video on Instagram the other day, said, yeah, if you build it, they ain't gonna come. And I was like, damn, that's fucked up. Made me feel like I wish I'd have kept all my money in my pocket. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Owning a business is so stressful. Especially if the business don't go as planned. And I did not open up this barbershop to be sitting in here every day by myself cutting hair. I really dreamed that the day I opened up this shop, 5 or 10 barbers would come to the front door and beg to work in here. And I would always, have to figure it out how to, make room for barbers. But still to this day, Not one barber. People, they see what I got going on and they tell me, "No, man, I can't work over there. I don't want to work over there. I wouldn't work with you, man." I'm like, "Why? Like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but every day I meet new customers. They love what I do to them. I'm making money. I ain't got no bad reviews on Google Business. I'm doing great. Like, and I post my work and it's sad, man, because to a lot of people that think they good and they get around another person that they can visually see that they better, don't don't knock yourself. Or if you think that your work is better than mine, it's like a lot of these people, man, be thinking the wrong way. When all of us individually do what we do our way, it's gonna look that way. Nobody else is gonna make it look that way but you. But a lot of these barbers be trying to copycat other barbers that they think that can cut hair better than them. And they be trying their hardest, buying all them bullshit clippers. I ain't bought a pair of clippers in about 10 years, 12 years. It's been a long time since I bought a pair of clippers. Like 2017, 2018, somewhere in there. I still use the same clippers and get the same result every damn time. A good ass haircut. If people just put their mind into it, they can do anything in this world. Did anyone to research how to do it that can make themselves better? And then barbers option. No, they don't. People want to cut hair good. And some barbers are working a barbershop that think they know everything about being a barber. No, you don't. You still got to do research. Promise you, I think you're done doing research. Bro, I've been a licensed California barber for 32 years. The fuck you talking about? But at the same time, if you don't believe that my perception of barbering is barbering, well, why do my shop look the way it is? Why is the detail in my shop built the way that it is? Because it was built by a barber, for barbers, to conveniently be able to get the job done in a timely manner. Like, most barbers don't even get it. And I understand. Everybody look at my shop as a barber. They only want my shop for themselves. And they dream and wish, if I owned that shop, I would have barbers. I bet you would. Why don't you just come in here and work? If you come in here and work, I would have barbers in here. You know what I mean? You come in here and start working, and I would have barbers. Yesterday, I talked about it, right? I did 5 haircuts. And then them 5 haircuts, I made $540. I did 4 adults and 1 child. I did a cut and shave on all those adults, and I got $120 for each one of those cuts. Then I did one child, simple fade, charged the mom $60. And those 5 haircuts that I did, and I ended up making what? $540. 5 haircuts. There's a barber down the street. They charge $30 a haircut. And he only get 60% of that. So what's 60% of $30? Like $20? Yeah, I think it's like $20, right? He did like 15 haircuts. And I asked him, I said, man, how much money you make? I made like $320. For real? God damn. Feel sorry for you. All that work, all that haircut, that's all you got paid. Boy, you worked in my shop, you would have made a lot more money than that. 15? Bro, you walk away about 1,500, 1,600, 1,700 if you didn't even play your cards right. You'll be the trust me, by the end of the year. Yeah, because that's what I did. I've been bragging about how profitable it is in this area. And a lot of Hispanics done opened up barbershops in my area. And all of them are playing in cahoots with each other. Each one of them opened up a shop with 6, 8 chairs in it, and they have 6, 8 barbers the day they open up. You know, half of them don't have no license, but they still have 6. All their chairs be filled up the day they open up. And it'd be so funny to me, because all these people that's opening up these shops, when you go in there and pick their brain, they don't have a license, they don't have no experience, they only been cutting for a couple years, and you just can't start cutting for a couple years and really feel like you that confident to feel like you got what it takes to open up your own business, and you only cut Mexicans in your whole lifetime. You cannot open up this type of business if you can't cater to the masses, if you can't cut everybody's hair. These people is really opening up shops, but catering to one race. It's really racist, but one thing about a smart Mexican, whenever they see a bunch of niggas in one spot, one of them gonna come over there and work with them. Never fail. Man, listen here, man, them niggas over there getting paid, man. I'm finna go over there and make some money with them niggas. Never fail. But I don't even look at it to be a black shop, man. I did not build my barber shop to have all black barbers, even though I wish I could help a couple of them, but that's all, just a couple. I don't want no more than about 2, 3 black barbers out of my 7 barbers that I want working for me. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. I want to find me some Asian barbers, a couple Hispanic barbers, Chinese barber, and a white barber. I want a universal interracial shop with all barbers from all over, different barbers. I want 2 shifts of barbers because I stay open for 16 hours. So I'm going to have a morning shift and an evening shift. Each station will be rotated to the next barber the next shift. So it's like trying to really get it going, man. Would be nice. That early morning shift. Won't always make some money. Yeah, I'm trying to strike this morning. I stick to my guns. I don't give a damn what nobody say. What's meant for you is meant for you. What ain't, ain't. It is what it is. Big ass fly. Oh, I just realized I've been on here too long. That's 113 minutes, and I done got stagnated. What time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I got a 10 o'clock appointment. I'm gonna take a nap. That's rest my eyes, rest my body, get my mind right. Say, why you let that customer leave? I ain't worried about that customer. And another barbershop nowhere around here open. These barbershops don't open up 9, 10 o'clock. Barbers don't get there at 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Niggas be late and some more shit. So, I don't care. I done already called me an early bird this morning. Did one haircut and made $160. So I'm already on the road. That would have been a nice cherry on the cake. If he would have got that haircut for 140, that would have put me at 300. I would have been good. I tried to tell him, like, right now, my price is still VIP out, 140 for just the fade. He said, how much is the fade? In the shade, it's 200. If you get the VIP, it's 250. I don't want to discourage you and just think that my prices are skyrocketed. So at regular hours at 9 o'clock, just a fade will cost you $70. Okay, cool. You gonna come back? Yeah, I'm gonna come back around 9, okay? But I told you before you came through, I work by appointment. I slide you in. I can. At 9 o'clock, you get here. Only if he come around 9. If you let 9:15, 9:20 come around, I won't do it. And that's it for me, y'all. Make me a fresh pot of coffee. I'll take this now. Coffee. Good.